orbit or jump. Your call.
Oh shit, that's right. That's right, I have mech planes. Or something. I have some like Varun writings.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Sorry, my bad. Didn't know they were contraband.
Ah, Neon. The house that Aurora has built.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
Alright, we gotta go back to Imogene Salzo. Completing this shitty side quest.
Never run to spaces, scumbags and scavengers. They're like
Getting the good-ass quest rewards that you get from it. Oh yeah, I gotta stop at the coffee shop. Somewhere around here, isn't it?
hello and welcome to Terra Brew. Certainly, please take your time.
The boy needs his coffee. Or like Seeb on a fucking good day. 14 coffees.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee. Any song and advice. You are the best, and you deserve it. If we don't have it, we'll get it. And if we can't get it...
Should stop at the gun store.
Instant sensory overload.
Where is he? Isn't he over here? Neon security. Where's the gun shop guy?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is...
There is little question that region has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Where is he? Where the fuck is the gun seller? I forget where he is.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
I went the wrong way. Oh no, I didn't. Well, either way, there's a gun store here. Oh, he probably doesn't sell the ammo I need. He sells like that other
You
ammo.
won't find. How can I help? Sure, have a look.
Yeah. I'll buy this. The spacer. Absolute dog shit. What do these charged diodes do?
See you later.
What do you have
Yes,
on you?
you need. If I can take a few things.
We don't need this. We'll keep that on her. Sell this. Actually, you know what? No. No. We're gonna give that to, like, fucking Sarah or whatever. Do you think we'd look better if we switched outfits?
Very good.
No, she looks built as hell in that.
Ah, hello. A good team always shares.
Alright, give me that back. Need a better hat, though. Alright, what else you got? Nothing.
Did you...
You know, I'm just gonna give her the Bridger and a 40mm and just let her go to town. Wait, did I used every single one of those? Fuck. Well, you just hold on to that then.
All right, then. It says something, does it not? That the executives wish to have everyone else physically beneath them?
You know, the president of my job, he has his office right at the first floor near the front door. And he often just fucking sits at random desks. Which, I mean, is nothing special, but I guess it's a nice gesture.
I don't do idle chit-chat.
Like, it's performative, but it's an appreciated gesture, I guess.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
Yeah, it took, like, ages and ages to give it to her. I was fast and efficient, you know it.
You've got a little spark in you. I like it. Now, let's see if what Mr. Rychek found was worth all the fuss. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
I've got my eye on you.
Hey, Em.
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Sounds like a mess.
Indeed. A mess that I expect you to help clean up, and quickly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
So much for any faith in our security team.
Oh, yo. She gave me a bunch of the ammo I needed badly. Here's... oh, fuck. Desk pop. That was a desk pop. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Is everybody okay? We're good?
I'm sure I don't need to remind you that this situation demands discretion.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
Yep.
Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go.
I did just shoot a CEO after all. So we're back here, Andrea. How do you feel? I swear that was a desk pop, though. That was not intended.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Not sure if those Farouk sons live in space or got separated from their home planet.
Tim, you missed me accidentally shooting a CEO about 3 or 4 minutes ago. But yeah, we out here in the starfield, as they say in the gang. You know what this game needs badly? A fucking generic NPC mod. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, they almost look normal, but like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I mean... like, is crackhead chic? Like, look at this lady. You look like a fucking crackhead. Look at me. Make eye contact. You are a crackhead. You're a crackhead too.
No time to chat.
I mean, to be fair, we are in the cyberpunk city. Look at this dude.
After the day I've had, I could do with a stop at tranquility.
Okay, he looks almost normal. He looks like if a fighting games black guy got a fucked up white boy haircut. You look fine. You look... well, you have the exact same face as the crackhead lady, but you're fine. You're fine.
Have you seen the models on display at the drone showroom?
You're a bit of a fruit, but you're okay. You look like a model.
I hope this day goes.
You have the same face. So there's only a few faces, but they're all terrible. Your face is fine. You don't look right with that haircut. You look like a fucking pro StarCraft 2 player. I'll leave you be. You're a mannequin. This guy looks fine. I don't know. Definitely could use a touch-up on some of the generic NPCs, though. But I got my HUD toggle working again, so instead of being spastic, it just toggles on and off. And I don't know, I feel like this game has a lot of atmosphere when you take out the HUD and fix up the textures and lighting. Especially when you're like alone on a snowy planet or something like that.
Good, you're here.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in
It's
my
Ularu
department.
Chen, by the way. Just
We're
wanted to let
initiating
you know.
Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building.
Yeah, it's
Masako and myself
Ularu.
included.
Doesn't look good for you.
It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case.
Yeah, it's her.
That's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
I hope you're right. It's gonna roll if we screw
Alrighty.
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Trespassing. Security guards won't recognize me?
We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'd be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect.
Alrighty.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure... During that time, I'm also...
Yeah. Ventilator system.
We will make a concerted effort to avoid direct conflict, as much as possible.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards.
I like how Andrasia's just
The
like, yeah,
stealth
I'm
will be
coming
of
too.
utmost
Don't worry
importance.
about it.
In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here,
Yeah.
you may be better off heading in
Right?
alone.
Like, what was she thinking? She's a
Any
fucking idiot.
precautions
Am I
to
right, my guy?
mitigate risk should be taken.
Yeah.
You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Don't cause any trouble.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Not even a flinch. You're a good guy.
Been waiting here for ages.
Oh my god. I got a bit of a headache today. It was a hard day at the ball crushing factory. Yeah, I really should play Cyberpunk 2. Cyberpunk again. And maybe mod it. I don't know how many mods it really needs, so it's pretty good as it is. Should wait till I get a new CPU though. Dad Atlas offered me to sell me his 9700X for like $380 or something. So I might get that, but then I need a fucking new Mobo, and I'm still thinking about it. But Madame Sauvage's place is all the way on the other side. Let's just zoop over there.
Everyone knows this is Neon's premiere.
It's like $100 cheaper than sale price.
Hey there.
Get a new CPU for that price? No. I could get a new CPU for that price, but I couldn't get that CPU for that price.
I'll never leave Neon.
Plus the
Someone
shipping.
in my business,
I mean, it's gonna
no
cost
better
him to
place.
ship it, so.
You got an appointment? Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
I'll offer like 385 shipped or something like that. I mean, or he can sell it at his local market, doesn't matter to me. But anyway.
Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Alright, here's your fucking... Actually, let's negotiate.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. Can you cut me a break here, man?
A break in Neon? I don't think so.
You must not get around that much if you think people would... I thought everything was negotiable in Neon.
Well, in this scenario, you thought wrong.
Fuck. We're working for the same corporation. I shouldn't have to pay you at all.
I suppose you're not wrong. Maybe I could be a little more reasonable on that price.
Just help me out here. Next time I'll have it covered.
Fuck! Not buying. Now pay
Fuck!
up. A
Here's your money.
pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle.
Good, I wouldn't trust the security here anyway.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this properly. Do I still have that power pack on me? Fuck, I don't. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. Need a little excitement? 1990s Macho Man Randy Savage worn jacket and outfit with glasses from the Macho Man Randy Savage collection used in Slim Jim promotion. Oh, word?
Perhaps not the wisest decision.
Shut up. Ugh. I hate this boost pack. It has good armor value, but it sucks ass. Why am I walking? Why am I overweight? That's because I pick shit up off of Andration.
Is something amiss? Need to see what...
Alright. Take this, and take this, and then take that.
That is all? Very well.
Yeah, I can't get up that way. Why is it pointing me this way now? It's telling me to go back to the court already. Thought there might have been some vent I could sneak into. No way it's telling me to go back out here. Yeah, what the fuck? Alright.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
I think I can handle myself.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes...
Why didn't I unlock this quest earlier?
I wish they
Is it
weren't
a
just
level
holed up
requirement?
in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
I might check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood.
I just never went into the store.
So helpful. What with the disciple?
1,000 credits.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Oh, is that the way in? Of course, makes sense that this would be a thing. Unless they explicitly said that, yeah, we'll set up this fucking crate. Just press a button, it'll make a path. It's fucking stupid. Why am I... What's going on here? Polytextile. Nickel. Alright, I'll just transfer it to my ship. I'm cheating, oh god, I'm cheating. I'm transferring resources to my ship at port without first walking to the ship at port over encumbered. let's drop a hard save. What are we up to? 2 days and 4 hours in this playthrough. Do I feel like I wasted my time? No, I've quite enjoyed it actually. Except for like the autistic monster. Oh, Andre's just doing it again. Settle down. It's okay. It's okay.
Did you need something?
It's okay. You have anything for me?
Ah, thank you for...
Thank you for giving me money. I'm
Until next time.
malnourished. Hold on, let me eat. God, I'm out of food almost.
Stop running if you know what's good for you.
Alright, I've already been discovered. How? Should I just fucking book it?
Stop running if you know what's good for you.
They already see me, like, hardcore, so let's just try that again, maybe. Can they hear the door? I don't know, I think this might be too hardcore for me right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my sneak up enough to actually sneak through this. Well, it seems like either way she's going to be sprinting when I come in, so I think she might get protected for us. In which case, I'll just tell her to wait outside. Okay. Yeah, they already see me. They see me immediately. There's no way I can do this.
Stop in the name of the law.
Sneak really slowly. Are they going to immediately find me because I'm in combat already?
Gotta get out of here.
Nothing there now.
Don't be stupid. Stop now.
No.
You don't belong here. Nice try, but the building. I'll be the. I'm not trying. Engaging suspect.
Oh my god. And she's fighting Andrasia. Oh no, who is she shooting at? Okay, I don't think this is gonna work for me. I'm gonna need some, like... I think I'll just need to cheat, honestly. I'll come back later, though. I'll level up my stealth and come back. And see if I can do this legit. Because it's really not that hard, but, like, if they immediately see me, there's nothing I can do. Like, I immediately went into sneak, and as soon as I opened that shutter door, they're like, "Stop in the name of the law!" Alright, we'll come back, we'll come back. Call it an L for now. What else we gotta do? I don't want to do anything here, really. Should I join the pirates for fun? Like Dieter Malachi's dead. Alright, let's go do the pirates. Why not? never ate on my save, so. Let's go to Reliant Medical. Apparently I can.
Got to save some for the engine.
Just haven't had a run-in with those Varun crazies.
Alright, let's look at this. Hey Tin, I don't know if you're watching, but did you hear that Amazon is going to stop operating in Quebec? That's fucking crazy. That do be a Slim Jim uniform.
Would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Sure, bitch, you want to do it in front of this doctor? Or, I mean, this fucking secretary?
It is a relief to know that the Terramorphs are being dealt with. I wanted to tell you that I think you made the right decision. The microbes will ensure this is not a problem for much longer.
Didn't you go, like, didn't you get pissed at me for not using the fucking animal route? Science is pretty neat. Now we just need microbes for people who annoy me. I don't love the idea, but I didn't trust using the Asylees.
I can understand that. Yes, I suppose it does have some risk. These microbes could eventually become a problem in their own right.
If something happens, we'll deal with that too.
Well, let us hope it does not come to that. I will say, though, that I am glad you convinced them to destroy the Lazarus plant.
Nobody can be trusted with something that has the potential to cause so much chaos. It's safer to remove the temptation completely.
Yes, I agree that it is for the best. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
Okay.
Those supplies were sorely needed. Thanks again. Let me look you over. Yeah. I've seen worse. There. Feel free to take.
Let's buy as many infirmary supplies as I can. For 47,000 I get 12. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Fuck it, I'll do it. We'll
Try not to get hurt
set
out
for a good while. I need oxygen boosters. No, I don't. I'm actually pretty good. I got boost pack fuel too. Use some panacea though.
What can Reliant Medical do for you? Of course.
He doesn't have any.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
It's a dangerous galaxy, but here at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered. Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assess and treat any physical ailment or affliction, from cuts and scrapes to dislocated limbs. We also sell a full range of personal treatment products, so you can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you go. Reliant Medical.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
I used to be an actuary. Now look
Cares
at me.
far more about the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
How am I doing for fuel? Use some more starship fuel. Might as well just spend now. You look like a goddamn ghoul or a goblin.
Hey, we're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here. Say the word.
Let's buy like 150 fuel.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this? Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
Look, bitch, I just bought some batteries. Why you have to fucking make a scene? Like, look at these fucking weirdo ladies. Jesus. I'm tired of you. Alright, I'm gonna go take a piss and I'll be back in a minute. Alright. See, this is what I mean by this game is atmospheric, though. Let's throw on the music, why not? And, let's go see what Barrett's up to. Actually, you know what? I haven't done any of the real companion quests.
Something, Captain?
This is my doctor. She's kind of dorky and, like, really annoying and not a good fit for our organization. But, she sews me up good, so get out of my way. Where's Barrett? Where's my boy? Do I even still have Barrett on my ship? He should be around here somewhere. The ship is so autistically laid out, but I kind of like it. Now Barrett is just nowhere to be found. Yeah, he should be on here. Oh. No, he is on this ship. He's on the Star Eagle. I thought he was on my other ship for a second. But I need ship command level. Oh my god. I need more social skills. Companions gain affinity 25% manager faster. Additional cargo links, bribery. Flee. $50 more health and 50 kg more carrying capacity. Sprint 1,000 meters with an active follower. Okay, that's easy. Spend one more point. Alright, let's ship's 10%. Maybe this piracy one will be good to have in the future. I don't know, it's kind of getting hard for me to level up at this point. Level 39, and I'm just investing into this fucking very important skill. It's Jover. Oh, there you are.
Got my undivided attention.
What's up?
Space is so hostile to humanity already, and you made it just a little bit safer for everybody. The Terramorphs don't stand a chance. This is going to make a real difference. This is one for the Constellation history books, Captain.
I don't care if I'm remembered for that.
So humble, too. People love that. Squeak! Anyway, I can't believe you got them to agree to the microbes.
The fuck you just say to me, bro?
Captain. Bravo.
The fuck you just say to me, nigga? You just say squee? Chief Engineer. I'm starting to regret it. The Aseles would have been more fun.
Okay, no. I can take you to a world with some weird animals that fight each other. Just say the word. We need it effective, though, not fun. Wait a sec. You were joking, right? Sheesh.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah, I was joking.
Now that the Lazarus plant is destroyed, people can shift their focus from survival to thriving. Balancing risk versus reward is tricky. Even more so when so much hangs in the balance.
I have no regrets. The microbes are risky, but it will work.
Making the subtle system safer with every petri dish. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
We just did.
So, Ellie contacted me about the case.
Please tell me, I've been waiting to hear about it.
Same. I was beginning to get worried since we hadn't heard from her. But that's interstellar communication for you. Anyway, we have a verdict. We won!
Hell yeah.
Everything! The whole thing!
You beat the case, boys.
Ellie is a genius. Legally. Irvin's name is clear. Hephaestus is being investigated by the government, I think. Even Helgi's name was cleared of related convictions.
Send my congratulations and gratitude to our lawyer.
Already did, of course. And a third of the settlement. Just made sense considering how much she did for us. And speaking of the settlement, I divided it into equal portions for me.
Oh, we got a settlement, boys.
Ellie, and expenses. Here's your share. And I sold the
18,000,
apartment.
pretty good.
So here's the bonus from that after taxes. I gave my portion to Ellie so she could fund other cases.
Oh,
There
another
it is.
8,700.
I guess it's over.
How are you feeling about it?
Well, we cleared Irvin's name, and we've stopped Hephaestus from doing it to others. Helping Helgi was good too. He was dealt a lousy hand.
What happened to him?
His name was cleared as well. Ellie made sure of it. Helgi was having a rough time. We tried, but he didn't make it easy. Also, well... So I gave Helgi a bit of money. Enough to leave Gagarin if he wanted, just in case.
Well, that's pretty good. Case closed, detective.
There it is. I guess I needed to actually hear someone say it. Case closed. Whew. Finally. It's not lost on me that you've encouraged me to pursue this investigation from the beginning, you know. I appreciate your support more than you can imagine. Thanks, Detective.
We make a good team.
I'm glad you haven't changed your mind on working with others after all this.
There's a scene
Long time
where
ago
he
you
like
talked about
comes
valuing
onto you like
teamwork.
really hard, and
You
it's
really meant it.
it's
Don't tell the
so
others.
awkward.
But I was having a hard time
If you're
focusing because
if
of all
you're
this
straight
trial
or
stuff.
you like you're trying
So
to
thank you for helping with that.
play a straight character or whatever, like I don't know. I don't typically go for the gay romances in RPGs when I play them. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's super awkward and it's kind of funny. It's just this gay guy just trying to get you to admit his love to him. It's pretty fucking good. Your secret's safe from me. With me.
As close as we've gotten? I believe that. Usually Vasco's the only one I trust. Granted, he's programmed not to blab. With you? No special protocols required. Anyway, I'm just glad we got everything settled with Irvin's case. It was just one loose end in a universe full of them. I'm glad it's tied.
I haven't seen this guy since I switched ships. I just realized. Alright, what's up
What
with
can
you?
I help you with? Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
I wish to speak to you.
He was despicable. I felt bad for him. I hadn't given him a second thought. That is kind of true. Oh no.
Really? How could you let that go from your mind?
Bitch.
He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
I wish there was an option that said like, yeah, I agree that Ron Hope was a piece of shit, but he justified everything that he did through the lens of helping his employees. But you get, oh, Ron Hope had a lot of weight on his shoulders. I couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
It's a shame that the well-being and livelihoods of hundreds of Hope Tech employees are now in jeopardy.
While that's true, it certainly doesn't excuse the blood that he has on his hands.
Still wonder if I made a mistake.
Listen, I know these kinds of decisions aren't easy to make. I've had to make a few of them myself. But trust me, you did the right thing. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment.
We're just catching up on
congratulate you.
everybody.
Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
Something had to be done.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. Well, I'm relieved that the United Colonies agreed to use their genetically engineered microbe to exterminate the Terramorphs. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a smart choice you've made. A solid scientific
I just hear my
decision.
character dying of hunger or thirst in the background from all these conversations. Science doesn't exactly have a track record of being infallible. Let's take the Tommy route.
Having a change of heart? You shouldn't. Chief Engineer Kulkarni insists that the microbe will be effective, so you should trust her expertise and her experience.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't know if I'm convinced.
I'm sorry to hear that, but what's done is done. The microbe is being deployed, so now we'll just have to wait and see. Trust me, your decision, coupled with the eradication of the Lazarus plant, has made the settled systems a safer place to live for years to come.
Your approval always makes me feel more confident. It does help to hear that, thank you.
It's my pleasure. Well, I suppose I've taken up enough of your valuable time. Back to it.
Good to see you again.
So how am I doing? Am I thirsty? Is that the issue? Dehydrated. Oh. Look at me, I've been standing around all night just having conversations.
Dust off complete.
Maneuvering into position.
I gotta see what that guy was up to. Is he still trying to... Oh, he hasn't died yet. He's in the library. This guy's trying to beat Halo 1 on Legendary without dying.
Damn, it's 10:30. It's late.
He's gonna throw. He's gonna throw and go to bed because he needs the content.
And we are now in
It's 10:30. It's late. Wait, where am I going? I thought I had to go to the Europa. Oh, Europa and Jupiter.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
What options do I have?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
I bumped him.
Pilot of the Ragana. We are simple transport.
And boy, do I have some bad news for you.
I do not understand.
Oh, that's cool. If you're part of UC SysDef, you have another dialogue option. The Crimson Fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Docking in 3, 2...
If you are free soon, could we talk? It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past. I appreciate your willingness to listen. But talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought back some unsettling memories.
I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me.
See, I'm
I
a
have
good
told
boss.
you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships. They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends.
There was a time when I wasn't promised, and I'm not so bad. We're around for sure.
Yes, I have found that to be true. It was, and is, still a surprise. You must understand.
That's a unique
I was
DLC
raised
dialogue
to
option.
believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter, for they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them.
It's never easy losing a friend.
It's not something I have much experience with. It was so sudden. We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo. And zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere. There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since...
Oh, this must be her quest.
I have never looked for them.
How long has it been?
10 years. I was immediately reassigned to another role, light years away.
They're half as strong as you. They've gotten by.
I have no doubt they were resourceful. Still, how badly were their lives damaged by that moment? In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone, to be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally pursue this. I would like you with me when I do. I do not know what we will find, but I know it will be easier with you at my side.
I'd do anything for you, Andresia.
Thank you. That is... I'm sorry, I am not used to someone being so considerate on my behalf. I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City. That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
Aquila? Ugh.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship.
Hell yeah.
If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it.
Hell yeah.
I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Yep. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna die, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to.
Even though I literally said over
what this is all
comms
about?
that I'm trying to spare this man's life, and thereby betray the Crimson Fleet. The fuck? Austin Rake is a Crimson Fleet pirate. Kill him and I let you go. That is an interesting choice. I'm gonna screenshot that because that is too interesting. I'm not gonna pick it though, because I'm a good boy. Anyway.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to Sistef. If the fleet find out this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thank you for letting us go.
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry. If you require assistance, please, just say so.
Gotta toss whatever the fuck I'm carrying into the
You've got something. Hey, Captain.
cargo hold. Oh, I can change my graphic settings back down. Because I'm not on the DLC planet, which has insane filters, so the lighting actually works again. It was looking a little too bright for a while there. Okay, what am I carrying? Oh. He didn't actually give me shit to carry, I just became hungry.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Their engine is offline.
They're dead in space.
Man, this ship is fucking OP as fuck.
Is that your best shot?
That tags their engines.
Ah, there goes their engine. Target's engine is down. Easy peasy.
Target's
It's Doc. Let's go.
It's a goddamn baby terramorph. God damn. That was a poor engagement. I should have had my rifle out. Should have had more grenades ready. Should have had better throws. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. I'm not loading way back there. Excuse me. So I'm a little troubled, I guess you could say. So let's take some drugs. $37,000, huh? Particle grenade. Interesting. £10. That's crazy. $742, that's actually nuts. I have so much ammo for my good gun. Should probably use this from now on. It's just so damn ugly. I think I'm gonna have to blow this up to complete the quest.
Nice. Clean sep there.
No, I don't.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some...
Austin Rake is dead. The Ragana survived. Actually, I ran into some complications.
I don't like complications. And neither does...
Scanning. I scanned the ship myself, and Austin Rake was definitely not aboard.
My goddamn source was lying? I'll track down that bastard and get my money back. One way. That's not your problem, though. You did what you could. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a... Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
Yeah. I don't know my reasons. I don't know why I'm doing this, but, content, man, content. Oh, the Crimson Fleet is actually here. Report to the Vigilance. Oh, yeah, okay. That's right, I'm supposed to be undercover.
Seals, check. Air pressure, check. Ship integrity, check. We're clear.
Everything about the ship just screams superiority complex to me.
I had a friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find them.
Why are you pointing a grenade launcher at me?
Best of the best.
That's a grenade launcher, bitch. Jesus Christ, put that thing down.
Heard the Regana made it to port with 0 casualties. Nicely done.
We got a wager going over whether the fleet will let you in or leave you for dead. And, unless you're a zombie, I owe the ops team lunch.
Go back. Anything to report? We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I risked my cover to do it, so you better appreciate it.
I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that you're risking your own life to walk it.
Huh. We will see how much good your notice does in the end.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Clever.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
It does seem like that.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
According to plan.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the Key. I got the coordinates for the Crimson Fleet base.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Orders came down. Some new science division policy. Everyone on board.
Sysdef Marines are the best of the best.
Mission takes priority.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess we're gonna go visit the pirate base.
Captain, how can I be of service, Captain? You may. I have no concept of privacy. I hope my answers...
I wish this Vasco had like a quest. He should have a quest like, oh, we gotta go visit my fucking manufacturing factory where I was made, because I gotta get my chip.
Off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
I actually hate the layout of my ship. I said I kind of liked it earlier, but I actually hate it.
Talk to me, my dear friend. Indicators agree. We're free.
docked.
Get out of the close. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus
Pleasant
30.
to see you.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new book.
All right.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor.
Todd, please. Oh, fuck. That could have been a cool gameplay moment. It could have been like, whoa, you shot him? I don't take no kindly to those threats.
Before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Job's done and I'm here, so back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Alright, I'll be back in a second.
This silence is really pissing me off. You sure know how to make things awkward. Hey, we're talking here.
Alright. This place looks like a real dump.
Hey! Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plants, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval. Okay, sunshine?
Your sarcasm does not invalidate the point.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
It's even more funny when you can't see it's going to be a transition. So she just vaporizes.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. If you need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri. queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and
Patricia, would
she'll
you
take
please
care
stop
of you.
ruining the goddamn moment?
Speaking of which,
I am
you
sure.
still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've
I
got
probably
Bradley
got
from
it.
the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rake? I'm working on it, all right? I just ran into a few complications. But trust me, he's as good as dead.
So you say. We'll see about that. Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. Pursuing Rake is costing us a small fortune.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
This lady already seems extremely incompetent. That's how they're setting her up.
I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
It's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Bugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
That was easy.
Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much. Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I hope that doesn't include sleep before breakfast, because I like to sleep late. Shut the fuck up.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Yeah, don't worry, Dale. This one knows how to follow orders.
Perfect. Then we can move on.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it...
Bro, I'm so hungry, bro. I'm dying, bro. I need a snack, bro.
Suvorov.
Oh, I feel better. Still fucked, though.
Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
I'm not even that hungry. What the fuck? Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of...
Yeah, I'm dying here.
When we get our hands on...
Let's just get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get... Okay. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
I'm out of
I
food.
think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Too many missions. Not enough time.
Actually, I have a lot of credits. 335,000. Not enough to buy a new ship, but enough to buy enough
It
supplies.
would seem that none of the wealth stolen over the decades has been spent on upkeep for the station. This bodes poorly.
I totally agree. Like 100%. Never agreed more with an NPC statement in my life. Other than, when I'm taking poison damage.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die.
Captain, greetings.
Tired. Need more boost pack fuel. Which I got. That's it, I'm just tired. My character is a sleepy boy.
Dusty! Dusty! Dusty!
Yes? Hey. Bye-bye.
Do you have any food for me?
Fascinate me. Oh yeah, I do.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Thank you, bro. Get you a nigga who makes you a grilled cheese sandwich when you out in the spaceship.
I trust you have slept well.
Like King Cobra, I just go to sleep and eat that grilled cheese sandwich 8 hours later.
Do you have one to tell me?
13 hours later,
Gorgeous
more like.
day, isn't it? I love this place.
I hate your voice. I'm gonna shoot you.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Landing gear. Set. Stern. Head. Inside. Clear.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
What did she mean by this?
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Don't worry, Mathis isn't capable of thinking.
If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Mathis was the one shooting off at the mouth.
Yeah, keep talking, wise ass.
Just talking
Throttle it
shit.
down, both of you, right now.
I hate Mathis. Fuck Mathis, gang.
And there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Fine, go on. Leave me. Just be sure and thaw me out when you return.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Hold on. I gotta make sure my protection regenerates.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Yep. I think we'll use that and that. Can I recolor the spacesuit?
Always good to speak with a friend.
Thank you for reminding.
She gives me money.
You do not need to.
I'd like to learn more about House Varun.
I am not surprised you have questions.
What's it like?
It is not for the faint of heart, I assure you. To know what the future will bring, what will be not just your fate, but that of all those around you. And yet to have no choice but to keep that to yourself. It is a challenge. But as I have told you, it also fills me with purpose. And that purpose is what guides me and drives me.
Can you explain the Great Serpent?
You might as well just ask me to explain the universe. Here is what I can tell you. The Great Serpent revealed himself to Jinan Barun decades ago. He explained that it was he who had created this galaxy and breathed life into it. And while he had slumbered after his creation, he would return soon. And when he did, those who had served him in his stead would be rewarded, while the rest were cast into shadow. And so, for generations, we have prepared for his return.
Bitch? That's your religion? Like, that's not even Christian tier where, you know, Jesus would come after the breaking of 7 seals or whatever the fuck, the apocalypse. No, this is just, yeah, Great Serpent will come back soon. He revealed it to our leader, so this literally is a cult. Thanks, I'm good.
You are welcome.
I don't like you anymore.
Look after yourself.
Give me some more money and I might like you again. Alright, we're probably good now. 90%.
You need to harvest any organic materials. Now would be the time.
Do this.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
I appreciate you taking the wheel.
We're shooting aliens.
We're not even inside, and already you have questions?
Alright.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
For how old this place is, I can't believe it's still standing.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we keep the damage to a minimum, we shouldn't have any problems. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Could be somewhere.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Hold up, I heard a sound.
Nah, Seraph, I'm choosing to completely ignore that as much as I can for now. That whole multiverse thing. I'm just enjoying the current universe. Though, honestly, I'm not completely opposed to the idea of a new game plus. But I don't get how credits and stuff carry over if you're jumping into a new universe. Like, well, anyway. What are we doing here? Are we still in combat? Yes. With whom?
Getting too jumpy.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Sounds like someone needs to grow a pair.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Proceed to the control room. I should choose to pick those novice
What the hell are we supposed to do now?
Shut up and let me think.
What's there to think about? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Do you think Delgado's testing us?
You think he rigged that collapse on purpose? No. No way. I get that we're down here
I'm
trying to
role-playing
prove
as the
ourselves.
actually retarded
I don't
mook.
think this is what Delgado had in mind.
And we should continue to follow his orders. I hope you have a new plan in mind, because I sure don't.
Funny you should mention that. Because staring at that wall of ice gave me an idea. We used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. And there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
I'm on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Time for some fun!
I guess that's one way through.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crix over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crix only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves.
Zesty Seraph has been confirmed
And why the hell are
jailed.
you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard.
Inshallah, we will jail the rest of Zesty
We've
gang.
been meeting in this storeroom for months to, well, you know. I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Zouch. I, didn't know you cared that much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh, shit. Wait, I forgot to turn off the recording.
Recording? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Kill you? God, no.
What the fuck is this?
Alright? You gotta make me say it. Shit.
Gotta make me say
Sorry,
it.
baby.
Shit.
Here, let me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
So the two of you made it, huh?
Why are you so surprised to see us?
Kidding? After what just happened? After that ice fall? I didn't know what to think. I figured the two of you were crushed to death. Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
Sure.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
I'm not an addict, okay? I only eat 14 Zenicinos a day and smoke 18 fucking dabs. Okay?
What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. Must have been my imagination.
Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, I got lacerations. pack fuel. Where'd you go? Oh hell, not like this. Did you see Henry is gay? Henry's gay now? Like he's actually gay? That's gay. Or can you just suck a dick or two? I mean, whatever. Either way, Jesus Christ be praised, you know what I'm saying? Henry is here to suck a dick. Like roasted bug in the morning. Are they throwing rocks at me? Andresia here. In romance handscaping. Well, I don't care. Ultimately, I don't really care that much about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I hate to say it. I'll definitely play it. I hope it is a conclusion, like a thrilling conclusion, and there's lots of good side quests, but it just seems like a big KCD DLC. Sorry. They are throwing things at me. I definitely think I'll have a good time with it, though. The guns seem like such a pointless addition. Like, they seem so fucking useless. Like, why would I ever use one? I guess you could get a free kill at the beginning of a combat encounter, but like, how are you going to reload that in combat? When you're screaming, I'm very hungry! That was my absolute favorite part of the gameplay reveal for KCD2. I'm gonna go up there. Just in combat, gets hungry. I'm very hungry. True. Yeah, very true. Like, I'm sure it'll feel so much tighter to actually play, but I'll wait to see how it is. Like, the combat didn't thrill me. Actually got to do this for a lot. Wait, how many digipicks do I have? 3. Fuck. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, there we go. Garbage. Well, yeah, I am over encumbered from that fuck.
So have you?
So have you? So have me what?
So have you thought about what I've said?
Oh. You're gonna get both of us killed.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our...
I'm still thinking about it.
Well, we're kind of on the clock here. Just remember, when this all goes down, you better make the smart choice. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
Okay to sell and search for hidden information.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
What am I looking for? Cricks? D block section. DO3 118.
Cell D03118. Okay. That's a place to start, I guess.
What am I doing? There is information here, apparently.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. Play this right.
God damn. Over 40 though. There we go. Another crew member.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells
The
me
Terramorph. There's a whole like faction quest about them and how they're like little innocuous heat leeches on ships. The big one can be pretty hard, but overall they're not that bad.
my people to start a riot.
They got like psychic
Fireworks
abilities.
go off. Get your ass to the shuttle bay.
They're like controllers and
We'll get one shot at this.
super agile spiders at the same time.
This gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy.
Did they want that heat?
To the guards. Well, you know
So the
what'll
faction
happen.
quest is like, you discover the origin of the Terramorphs, and you can either choose to solve it with a microbe, and you can go full anti-vax if you want. You can go full Tommy poster, or you can go full like hippie and use some like native species that hunts Terramorphs and heat leeches. Which should eradicate them over generations, or you can just use like the aforementioned vaci, like just spread microbes all over every planet. And they're like, well, we can't guarantee there'll be no problems. But, so yeah, that's a moral dilemma with that. You can either go naturopath or spray vaci all over the universe, the settled systems. What the fuck is that thing? Where are you blasting? Bro, he's chill. He's chilling. Man, I am so sorry.
Mark's too full. He'll slow us down.
I'm hungry. Oh, this is no good. This is actually extremely bad.
Down.
Alright, I'm gonna have to cheat a tiny bit and just teleport my food from my ship. Because this survival mod is pretty hardcore. Shooting the other one. Oh, the other one's actually hostile. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Let's see you withstand the full jelly rage. Holy shit, he's beating the fuck out of him. I don't know what the fuck my friend's problem is. Sorry, man. Hey, hey, hey! Fun's over. What the fuck is your major malfunction? I like this pistol. I should be able to modify it at some point. Where is he? Tissue infection. I am fatigued. I don't think I can drink any more coffee to fix that. Oh, this is the armory. Going on? Jellyman. That one is actually hostile. Oh man, I'm fucked up. God damn, there's so many of them.
Something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Found information. Thanks to Mathis's help. No thanks to Mathis, who barely lifted a finger to help.
I knew it.
You knew what? What's going on? Huh? just respawn? I knew it! Is he hostile to me for some reason now?
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay. For quick escapes, I bet.
Oh, we're in combat with something. Alright, let me go investigate what the fuck we're in combat with. What if I sneak? There is some sort of combat threat on the surface. We're immediately in combat.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office.
I hope
right
you found
next to the
something
shuttle
because
bay.
I am...
For quick escapes, I bet.
I knew it!
Hey, what the hell?
That Mathis? Tell him to shut up.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm looking at schematics for the lock. And I don't think there's a... But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down them.
I'd rather meet up so we can all leave at the same time.
Yeah, sure, and I wish gold coins would start raining from the sky. Now, if wishing time is over, maybe you'd be kind enough to stop running your... Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
Don't change the subject. You've been trying to get me to kill Delgado this whole time.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
I'll think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, now the shoe's on the other foot, Castillo. Big. Alright, hold on. Does this count as a ship? I guess it does.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
I cast watermelon.
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Docking at 90%, 95%, and done.
I appreciate that you may have business here. I would simply ask that you conclude it quickly.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traitors.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go make some dinner now.